Good morning and welcome to another, what I hope will be, a good session on one of our farms. You can see Neil up there going up the hill. We're actually on Les's Roman field today. The field I wanted to go onto, which was the one that I had my second Roman silver hatrik, hammered hatrik last year. When we drove up the drive to the farm, that is obviously to the left as you go up there, and we can clearly see it's been set ready for potatoes. So that is a really bad ridge and furrow and really realistically undetectable. The good thing is we have had quite a lot of rain overnight, so the field is very soft underfoot, and I have dug a couple of bits of lead on that this morning already, and they have come out really easily. The moisture has penetrated quite deep. I'm out with the CTX today, seeing as it hasn't actually found me anything any good since I've had it. The only thing I've had with it that I can remember is a silver ring which I had down the foreshore in Southend. So I'm using that today with the 17-inch coil. Neil has bought all three of his coils for his Equinox 600, and at the moment I think he's got the stock coil on, the 10.5 or 11-inch coil, whatever it is, stock coil. So that's what we're using to hunt with. I've got my detector to set to deep hunt because Les and I came over here about a month ago before we had the rain. Les had one Roman coin and I found nothing at all, but we're only here for about an hour and a half before we gave up. So I'm kind of hoping today that the CTX will not let me down and it will actually find something good. Anyway, that's enough waffle, let's get on with it.
All in all, we're back out in our fields. This sand is horrible. Alright, it's well claggy. That's my first find of something or other. I don't know what. It's got a little brooch or something. I don't know. Whatever it is. We'll clean it up later. Anyway, we're out with Darren today. This is unfortunately working. There we are. It's one of them. Oh, you broke it. Not made non-com, is it? I don't know. It's part of something or other. Got a pin on the back. Yeah, I don't know. Anyway, a find. Crikey. Onwards.
Oh, well, I've had my first half decent signal. I thought it was a coin, but now it just looks like some kind of tag. I mean, it could be a coin with a hole drilled in it. It wouldn't be the first one I've had, but realistically I don't think it's got the weight, and it's, from what I can see, there's absolutely nothing on it until I get it home and clean it up. But that's my first signal. I've been here 3/4 of an hour, and that's the first thing I've actually got a decent signal on. So anyway, let's keep going, let's see what we can find. But at the moment things are not looking good, and we could end up having to move the fields.
Well, very slim pickings today, but I got this fragment come out. Well, I don't know what it is, but it's coming out at 3/4. It seems to have a little bit of a pattern on it, like a hammered, but I don't think it's a hammered. But not that side, the other side, that side. Definitely got a little bit of a pattern on there. But anyway, I'll get back to you on that one. Could be a bit of old tat. Probably is. Right, let's go.
Right, let's do a live dig on this one. It's a very good signal. The detector is saying it's, what's it saying, 6 inches down. But it really doesn't sound like 6 inches down. I mean, it's a good signal. It's like a coin signal you get at the beach. Or maybe it is deeper down. Just sounded like it was on the surface. I do apologise for the aircraft noises, but for those of you that watched our videos, I've explained in the past that we are right on the edge of an international airport here. Normally we come up here on a weekday. Yeah, normally we come up here on a weekday and you get quite a few planes taking off. Today it's a Saturday, so I didn't know whether we get a lot of planes taking off or not. Oh, I got this on. Getting all hooked up here. Right. Oh, we got. Oh, we've got a little coin. Oh, I'm glad I dug that, live dug. Oh, God's sake. Ah, I'm not used to having headphones plugged in. Oh, I don't think it's anything good actually. I think it's just a decimal halfpenny by the size of it. It's still my first coin of the day. Let's have a look. Is that Queen Elizabeth II? Yes, it is. That's only a decimal halfpenny. Still, it's my first coin of the day. Yeah, clearly see it now. Decimal halfpenny. First coin of the day. I've got no idea how Neil is getting on. I've seen him bent over digging a few times. So hopefully he's found something. But we shall find out in a little while.
Don't know what it is. Roman peanut. Old tap. Still in the tap pile.
Right, I've got a signal here that's about 8 or 9 inches down apparently. Let's do a live on it. It's not sounding good. I've changed tack, moved away from the Roman area. Yeah, moved away from the Roman area and I'm going down, up and down the hill like my brother-in-law and I used to do all those years ago when I used to come on here. We used to have a bit of everything on here then. Right, well, whatever it is out. Just unhook yourself. Headphones off. Right, let's have a look and see what we can see. Right, is it in here? Yes, it is. Right, hopefully it's not a bit of rubbish. Can't be something good. That's not in that bit. Whatever it is appears to be very small. And it is whatever this thing is. Modern piece of rubbish by the looks of it. It's a shame actually, because that gave actually a very good signal. But all it is yeah, it's good. It's got no weight to it at all. Just make sure this was what was giving the signal. Yes, it was. Right, well, that's my next find. Piece of round junk.
Oh, still going off. Shush. Right, got that shallow hole there, 3 inches down, if that. I think I have a coin, but it's either a coin or a button. I haven't really got a shank on the back, but I haven't got much else in it either. Yeah, something or other. It's roundish. Oh, coinness. No, it's something or other, but could be a coin. Better not lose it. Alright. Oh, it's getting warm out here now. I've got about 10 layers on. I think I'll have to get rid of a couple. Right, let's go. It's coming in quite a loud signal. And it completely disappeared. Fortunately, Spectre Cluzo decided it was on the end of the spade, which I just kicked off. So I ended up with a tack. Stuck to the spade. Oh well. I suppose it's metal-ish. Right, keep going.
Right, let's try again. I've got another signal in here. I've dug it out. This one seems to be an enormous lump of lead. Or maybe not. No, it isn't an enormous lump of lead. What am I talking about? It is. Oh, I don't believe it. You know what this is? It's actually a touch. How weird is that? This is my second one of the day. It's another decimal half penny. Yeah, it is. Another decimal half penny. Unbelievable. I think Les had one in his field last time he came over. Neil's over there. He's had a weird little thing. It looks like some kind of old badge or brooch or something. But anyway, my next find is another decimal half penny.
We have a clipped 1821 coming in here. So I can get it out first go. Already unlike this, put this up a bit. Wrong foot. Deeper than I thought, or bigger, one the other. Get up. It's moist on top, but dry underneath. Said the actress of the bishop. Oh, we're out, I think. Right, stand by for a load of old tat. Ooh. What do I tell you? Hello, old tat. I don't know what that is. Pass. An artifact or something. There we are. Whew. Comes the man. Hope he's had more luck than me. I had one coin, so I can't complain. Well, I think it's a coin. And a fragment of something else which I don't recognise. But rain stopped, nice day, can't complain.
Well, I can't figure out what's going on. I've spent the last hour and a half, 2 hours, plodding up and down that hill. The other side, you've got this little hill here, but it dives off on the other side. And I've been spent the last hour and a half, 2 hours, plodding up and down that hill. Now, my brother-in-law and I used to come over here 20 years ago, and we'd plod up and down that hill all day, and we'd have hammered coins, jetons, buckles, buttons, thimbles, you name it. Today, I've had a single half penny and a round thing off of there, and I've also had a door hinge now as well. I just can't figure out what's going on. I've had to take my machine off of deep hunting because I think it thought I meant only deep. I think the shallowest hole I had was 8 inches. And I fed up with digging 12-inch, 14-inch holes to get a little piece of tin out, like a little shredded piece of Coke can. So I had to take off of that. Walking around with half the field attached to my boots because it's very sticky, this clay. Yeah, it's not been the best day. But I am determined that I'm going to find something decent with this CTX eventually. And I might have to keep bringing it out until I do. So I bought the Equinox out last time and had them 4 hammers. Come out with this today. Diddly squat near enough, just two decimal half pennies. That's all I've had really, apart from rubbish. When I spoke to Neil, he just had that little badge brooch thing. I don't know what it is, but he does seem to have been hovering in one particular area, so I'm kind of hoping he's found something worth finding, and that'll just be the one of us that's done that. So I'm going to give it probably another hour, and I'm going to venture off into an area I never do because there's never anything there. But I've done all the areas where there's normally stuff and there's nothing, so hopefully where there's normally nothing there might be something. Well, that's my theory anyway. Right, let's get back to it.
Right, go on, coming in 18, 19, 21. Let's give it a live dig. Could be a bit of lead, I suppose. Oh God, yes. Still moist on top and solid below. So I've hit a big stone. Oh, I don't think it's as deep as I think I'll wink that up. First spade. I think I've winkled it out. Ooh. Get the right tool for the job. Ooh. What do I say? Shush. Bit of old lead. Or alley. There's a bit of alley actually. Bit of alley. Ho hum. No nuggets on this field. Right, where did I leave my flask? Anybody tell me? Somewhere over there. Carry on.
Right, we're back at the cars now. Had enough. Just got too much. Old H is creeping up on me. We've been here about 5 hours and all I've had is those 2 decimal half pennies. Look, here he is, Mr. Roman. He's a little Roman bronze, which I thought was a button. And I had 2 decimal half pennies amongst other rubbish, including a ton of canstor which has gone into the hedge. Still can't find anything with a CTX. Equinox next time, I think. It is 17-inch coil on there. We had aircraft taken off all day, and I didn't realise, but the first couple of hours I was detecting, I was only on half volume. I thought I'm struggling to hear these signals because of the wind, and so I threw it up to 30 maximum. Blimey, it's blowing my ears off. But yeah, I switched it down to fast in the end, and I still had a signal. It come up as 12 inches. So I dug down, it was another bit of bloody canstor. But anyway, that is it. I've had enough. As I said, old age is creeping up on me. Yeah, I used to be able to plod up and down that hill all day with my brother-in-law 20 years ago. Struggled today. But next time I'm going to bring the Equinox out. Hopefully I'll have a bit more luck. So anyway, from Neil and myself, bye-bye for now.
To see the truth around you, from a distance you can tell. to be.